Speaking of policing here at home, Santa Cruz is under the microscope. They were one of the first cities in the United States, the first city in California, to adopt predictive policing. And this week, Santa Cruz became the first city in the country to ban the policy.
So look, sometimes people can reform and make the right decision. Unfortunately, it took them a decade.
Well, I don't know that this was the right decision. Here's maybe where we fall apart in our agreement.
We were doing so well.
I know. This was a unanimous decision that the city council in Santa Cruz passed an ordinance that banishes the use of data to predict where crimes may occur. They also barred the city from using facial recognition software. Now, I'll give you this. Facial recognition software, to me, with my libertarian streak, it freaks me out a little bit. And I think there is that possibility where you can be targeting the wrong group of people simply because they might have the same facial features. Yeah. That being said, predictive policing is absolutely a worthwhile venture in this country, and it helps determine what areas will be more heavily patrolled than other areas. You don't want 15 police cars sitting in Shadow Hills, California, when they could be spread out in Los Angeles, the inner city, where there's actually crime happening.
Where the people there deserve the 15 police cars outside.
But see, you're acting like, this is the thing.
Because it's offensive.
But you're acting like patrolling is somehow harassing people. What it does is provide protection for those people in the community because there's higher amounts of crime.
My love, I'm a son of a police officer. I appreciate...
Not what I call you.
I appreciate the sigh of relief that some have when they see a police officer. But when you got patrol, as you said, 15 patrol cars outside your apartment, it's unsettling. Now, let me say this to you. Take the word predictable policing.
Predictive
policing. Guess who predicts? I'll say some names for you. Miss Cleo, she predicted.
It's Mama Cleo?
Whatever. She predicted.
Call me now.
She predicted, like,
she's my favorite.
Kenny Kingston predicted the psychic.
Hello, sweet spirit.
Sylvia Brown, she predicted things.
Those are psychics.
They had no proof. They just...
This is not like Officer Kingston's out on the street saying, oh, I just thought of something. You're going to commit a crime.
So it would be like divining it like Johnny Carson. Carnac, it'd be like this. The chief of police sits down and he says, all right, I'll divine the answer without ever before hearing the question. The answer, 4 guys, Van Nuys, 5 guys. Who robbed the bank? Where was the bank? And where did they throw up their lunch?
It's about using statistics.